Simplest form word problems, 3 quantities. Here's a situation that we're given. There are 25 sheep, there are 50 cows, and there are 100 horses all on a farm. So picture yourself, you go to a farm, you look out into the pasture, you see 25 sheep, 50 cows, 100 horses. Now, Amy has an opinion about the ratio of these animals. Amy says that the ratio of sheep to cows to horses is 25 to 50 to 100. Anne, on the other hand, says that the ratio is 5 to 10 to 20. And lastly, Alan, he has a different opinion. He actually says that it's 1 to 2 to 4. Well, who is right in this situation? Well, here's the first thing we have to do. We have to figure out, well, what's the correct ratio? Then we can figure out who's right. If I look at sheep, cows, and horses, I know that there are 25 sheep, 50 cows, and 100 horses. This is exactly what Amy told us, and she seems to be correct. Now, let's try to figure out, well, she's right, but are the other two right as well, or are they wrong? Let's figure that out. Anne says that the ratio should be 5 to 10 to 20. Well, let's figure out how she could have gotten that ratio. If I take the ratio that Amy had, which is correct, and I divide each term by 5, 25 over 5 is going to give me 5. 50 divided by 5 is going to give me 10. And 100 divided by 5 is going to give me 20. So in fact, Anne's ratio is equivalent. It's the same, just it's reduced by 5. Now, Alan has another ratio. He has 1 to 2 to 4. Well, how could he have gotten that? Well, let's look at Anne's ratio. If I take 5 and I divide it by 5, I get 1. If I divide 10 by 5, I get 2. If I divide 20 by 5, I get 4. So Alan actually has his ratio in simplest form. All 3 of these ways are 100% correct. They are all the same way of representing the same ratio, and it's the ratio of 1 to 2 to 4 in simplest form.